Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry for the mess. Those are my shoes that I was supposed to put up, but all of these boxes are actually from the shipment that I was trying yesterday. So I started at about 9 with my husband and we didn't finish until like 2 o'clock. I had a lot of stuff waiting to ship out because I was sourcing like 30 minutes one day, 30 minutes the next day. So we had 104 items. It was very difficult. Most of them were closed, so we had to poly bag mainly all of it. I had a couple duffel bags that were too big, so I had to put that in a separate shipment so Amazon can prepare all of that. Look, let me show that. Hold up. So there's this box full of stuff, and then there's this box full of stuff, and this was actually one shipment. So they wanted me to make a list of what SKUs were in which box. That's too much. Like, there was 81 items in this shipment, so I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot and just get a bigger box so I can just add everything in one box, so I don't have to do that. There was 1, 2, 3 other boxes, so out of the 104 items, it got spread into 3 different groups or shipments. So one of them was because I didn't have the poly bags to put it in, so Amazon had to prepare it. And then the other one was close by. 2 of them were in Texas, so it wasn't bad. And then the big one's going to California. I know that one's gonna weigh a lot, but I still have to go back and get the correct box for that. So excuse my mess, it was crazy last night. Definitely a learning experience. On top of that, it was very difficult to do the labels. So there was, again, 104 labels. Let me see. I'm probably gonna switch the camera so y'all can see it like through y'all's view. Give me 1 second. So these labels, again, I got a lot of clothes. So I messed up on these. So I'm gonna use this as an example. Okay, so y'all see like these. So you see how this one has Adidas Men press coverage large, whatever, right? And then this is Adidas Men press coverage medium. So you have to look at of course, the size every single time you're trying to skew it. And then there is also, where is it? Like this one, it said men's, what is that? Men's something 18 short dark blue / white extra small, right? So you have to really look at the SKU, the real SKU, and think like, okay, what is that? You know, even this one, the rib polo, whatever, large, right? It was so confusing because you would literally have to look and think like, okay, well, is this a rib polo? But you have to look at the thing. This one too, all it says is Under Armour boys medium gray, and then I had like 2 medium gray shorts, so it's like, okay, well, which one is which? Because it marks off, like it doesn't even show it. So I was trying to like scan the original barcode, look it up on Amazon sellers, and then kind of do it like that. But I mean, they don't look bad. Some of them I put the barcode on the inside. I had to put some on the outside. I honestly don't know if I should have taken the price off, because that's not Marshall's price. That's actually like, you know, Adidas suggested rental price. So it was a very long night. I don't know, it was just a mess. But I don't know, it was different because I did get a lot of clothes, and I know they said like clothes gets a lot of returns and everything, but a lot of the clothes had like 40,000 ring, 60,000 ring, 80,000 ring with like $20 profit. It was crazy. So you know, I'm gonna take a chance and I will let y'all know how it goes. If y'all are still interested in getting ungated in Adidas, Nike, Under Armour, I went through a guide. It's not my guide, it's his name's Brian. So if y'all would like the link to that, please let me know. I will just ask in the comments and I will link it. It is $50, but you can use this on multiple multiple brands. So if you are trying to do Nike first, Adidas first, Champion, you know, things like that. And then you can also return the merchandise to the wholesaler. So it was really cool. It was definitely worth the money. Y'all can vouch down below because a couple of y'all have bought the guide as well. So I hope everything works. And then again, I still am answering questions in my inbox. I know a lot of y'all have been reaching out to me on Instagram, which is the fastest way to get in touch with me. And I have been helping everybody. So I don't, you know, ghost y'all or anything. I really try to help as much as possible. One subscriber also, he was asking, well, not just him, but there was a few people that were asking about the payment. And now that I'm actually getting paid out, I'm gonna go into depth on that. Again, I am so sorry about not uploading the days that I told y'all I was. I'm trying to still get with all this schedule stuff, but I did get this journal for YouTube now. I have a journal for my other side hustle, and then for Amazon, and now I have one for YouTube. I honestly didn't know that I was gonna get this much feedback, these much subscribers. Last time we talked, I was at 300. Now I am at like 470. So I appreciate all of y'all. Excuse my daughter, she just woke up. But yeah, so I am going to start. This was like, I was looking for a journal at Ross, and I don't like just getting any journal. Like, I want to get a journal that I feel like, oh dang, you know, like that hits, you know. So I was like looking, and there was really nice ones, but they were sketchbooks, and I had to pull out all of them. And this one was in the far back. It was super pretty. They have like this gold on the side, and it says follow your dreams. And this has always been a dream of mine. Like, I was like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Like, who's gonna watch me, you know? So y'all have been giving me so much support. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. If y'all are not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I am learning to do Amazon FBA, as well as a couple of other tips. I'm learning to coupon by myself as well. So I've graduated from college. I have a daughter, I'm a wife, 22 years old. So I have a lot going on, but I would definitely give y'all any tips that y'all need. There she is again. Say hi, Maya. Hi. She hasn't done her hair, so just ignore her. Huh? So currently I have gotten 5 payouts. I've gotten a $7 payout, $8 payout, $6 payout, a $40 payout, and a $60 payout. So that has been my biggest payout so far. It is completely confusing, so I'm going to try to break it down as much as possible. Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can, because I ain't trying to say all this by myself. Anyway, so this is what the Amazon seller account looks like on desktop. If you have a desktop or a tablet, you definitely can see more rather than on your phone. As y'all can see, I have sold $20.88 today. My total balance is $445, and then I have 12 open orders. So if you go to open orders, you will actually see the items that you sold in that are open and that you haven't got paid for. It's not loading, so let me just go back here. So we're gonna go to reports, and then we're gonna go to payment or payments. So let's start and go to my first one. So I have been approved from Amazon back in February 7th. I did not send out my first shipment, and I didn't get like a payout. I think I want to say that I sold my first item like the 18th or something like that. So these pay periods are usually 2 weeks. So there's the sales of how much product I have sold, there's expenses, and then there's account level revenue. So the expenses are going to be both FBA fees and Amazon fees. So the FBA fees, you already know when you enter something in, you will see that you are actually, you know, getting charged those Amazon FBA fees. I believe the Amazon fees are actually shipping. So when I first started, I was shipping out a lot more with less quantity. So it was charging me a good penny for that. Honestly, I can't even tell y'all if, let me see. Oh, subscription fee. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So one of them was subscription fees, and then the other one was, of course, the shipping. So and then I got the $39.99 back because first I started as an individual account. So when I started off as an individual account, all I had to do was upload my driver's license and a bank statement, and then they approved me 30 minutes later. So I didn't have to go through the orientation, the Zoom. I didn't have to wait in the mail for a card or anything. I was approved on the spot. Then when I finally got my EIN, my LLC and everything, I switched over to a business account, and all I had to do was put in my EIN number, the name of my business, and then I didn't have to go through anything else after that as well. It kind of just saved the changes, and that was it. So I did initially have to put in my card number for that $39.99, but as y'all can see, I got it back. So I had a sales of $291 and then the expenses of $197. Again, the expenses is the FBA fees, Amazon fees, all that. So the account level revenue is actually the amount that they keep in order to make sure that you have enough for chargebacks. So chargebacks are returns, anything like that. So they don't want to pay you that $93 because if you have a chargeback, you won't have enough money to pay for that chargeback. So again, I honestly don't know how long they keep it, but what I can tell y'all in the next one is they actually let it go my next time. So if you subtract the $291.14 minus the $197.33, that would be $93.81. But again, they kept that, which is why it says negative. So if you go to the next pay period, again, they're supposed to be 2 weeks, but I didn't sell much in the first one. So remember, if you are trying to go all into this, you need to make sure that you have enough money for your bills like the first month or two, because you're not going to get, you know, all this payment at once. They're going to keep an amount. It's going to take a while for your stuff to sell, which is why we need to be consistent. If you're sending out a shipment one day, you're not going to get, you know, even the money for that in probably 2 or 3 weeks, because it takes a whole week almost for Amazon to fulfill the order, to make it available, and then you don't get that payment until the customer gets their package or their estimated delivery date. So how y'all saw the open orders, that money I have not gotten. All those open orders, I have not got them. Then when they do get delivered, they send me an email. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. But again, it's very confusing. So if I'm going too fast, let me know in the comments. But as we can go to the next settlement period, remember we had $93.81. So as y'all can see in this beginning balance, it is $93.81. I had $611 of sales. Refunds, I had $24. A lot of people have been asking how refunds work. They just refund it to Amazon. Amazon still keeps it if it is like sellable, and then they just sell it to another person. So my expenses were $319.33. I honestly do not know what this promo rebate was, but you know, I'm not too sure. I'm guessing also the shipping was from the customer's refund and the refunded expenses. They did subtract the $28 from me, and then I had the fees as well as the Amazon fees. And now that I'm looking at it, and then again, I started on February 7th, and then I did switch to a business account, so they did subtract that $39.99. But honestly, I might have it switch. This actually might be shipping. now that I think about it, the FBA fees. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Yeah, I think the FBA fees is, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't want to give y'all the wrong information, but y'all know I'm also learning with y'all, so please disregard any mistakes. But I know one of them is FBA fees, like the Amazon's cut, and then one of them is shipping, because there's no way that I pay $275 for shipping. So that kind of makes sense. So I guess we're gonna go with that. The FBA fees is shipping, Amazon fees is, of course, Amazon fees. So as y'all can see, it says a transfer was made to my bank account, $7.74. So that was my first payout. I actually had got it within like 2 days, so it wasn't that bad. They did keep a huge chunk of account level revenue. $353. I need my cut, you know, like, so there was a thing up here, it said funds available, and I had actually clicked on that. You cannot see it, or no, I believe you can see it on your phone, but you have to go to like the browser. But I had clicked that, and that's when it had opened up an entire different little like settlement period, and then that's the $7.74. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, because I was under the impression that we had to wait every 2 weeks, because let me fast forward to this present one. It says a transfer $445 will be initiated on the 7th. Oh, excuse me, I am getting a call. Okay, I am so sorry about that. But as y'all can see, it said 4/7, so I'm thinking that we're gonna wait, you know, a whole 2 weeks to get paid, but they actually have little funds available. I do not know how that works. All I know is that every time I check it out, you know, it's there. So let's go back to after I got that $7 amazing payout. So it says that's how much I've gotten. My beginning balance was the $353 from the account level reserve. Account level reserve. I had $66 in sales, $24 in expenses. That left me with $387. So with this payout, I got another $7.68. So every time I request funds, again, it opens up a whole nother thing. So going again, and then $6.37. $6.37, correct. Okay, yeah. So it'll show you how much you got paid out. If I had, you know, $60, it will say $60 right there. They kept that beginning balance, and they're still accumulating sales as well as expenses. So if you are having, you know, like having this build up, they would add more. But I had seen one day I had $7 available, and then the next day I had $6 available, which was this one. So I was like, well, that's weird, because you can only request every 24 hours. So me personally, I'm just you know, getting them every single day, so if I can. Again, and then around here too, I wasn't shipping anything out. This was all like my previous shipments, which is why it doesn't show the FBA fees. So the FBA fees are shipping, and then Amazon fees is Amazon's cut. Okay, perfect. See, now we learned together. So again, FBA fees is shipping, because when you go to UPS, you do not pay for shipping. And then when you go to or when you get it shipped out and then they, you know, they process it or whatever, that's when you will see, you know, it's subtracting for your expenses. So if your account says -4, it's not going to be -4 for a long time, because you're still selling. So like I was negative like 100 and something for the first month, and I'm like, well, what am I doing wrong? But I'm not, you know, I was just selling my stuff, and every day, you know, your balance is more and more and more. But they do take out the fees first. They do take the shipping fees. That's why it's very important for us to make sure that we are selling you know, that we're making a profit and we are sending out stuff that we know is going to sell. It is very important to pay attention to the rank. Very, very important. Again, Nate on TikTok, that's like the main guy that I watch. He has a seller's rank available for you. I do watch Nikki Kirk as well on YouTube. She has a rank as well. But you know, the rule of thumb, I've been trying to stay like, of course 100,000 is going to sell, under 100,000 is going to sell. But I have been going a little bit over, like 140,000, never in the 200s, nothing like that. I don't care if it makes me $200 because it might sit, you know, or it might take longer. I don't know. You use your own judgment. It is completely up to you. But, so I had the 445, right? The sales, expenses, all that. That was getting $41.92. This one, so it was kind of just subtracting, you know, so it was subtracting what I would pay out, but it would add the sales as well as subtract the expenses. So again, it's like super confusing. That's why I'm not even going to try to go, you know, and break down everything. But I was getting my payouts, you know, everything's there. You know, if you try to, and I have been slacking a little bit sending in shipment because I was waiting for more products. That's why you can only see that I'm getting like $15 in sales. But now that one of my shipments has gotten to the warehouse, I'm getting my sales again. So yesterday I think I sold $115. Today I sold $70, as y'all can see, and I haven't sent in a shipment in about 2 weeks. So it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not at all. It is very frustrating with the little things. You know, your stuff can be stranded, your stuff can be I don't know, messed up. You know, there's a lot to it. So don't go in here thinking that it's going to be all freaking dandelions, because it's not. Like it's hard stuff, but I'd rather be doing this than breaking my back. You know what I'm saying? So again, you can make your own schedule. You can work around, you know, whatever you want to work around. But we are going to go to the present one. So I have the beginning balance of $407. I have had $54.89. Again, this is not adding the $100 from yesterday, the $70 from today, because those are still open. So when you get that email like your stuff has been delivered or your stuff has been shipped out, blah blah blah, you will start seeing this sales go up, and then as well as your balance go up as well. So the beginning balance is from the last settlement period. They have added $54.89 to that, as well as subtracted $16.99. I have zero level reserve, zero. So if I were to keep this in my bank, like not mess with my stuff as well, not got any refunds or anything, I would get $445 on 4/7. That is 2 months from when I started. 2 months. And that's probably not even, because if you think about it, and I'm sending in a $400 shipment today, that's only adding, you know, this $400 back. I'm still not making a profit. I'm still not, you know, what I invested in this company. And LLC is $300, and then the you know, the what is it called? the supplies is another $100, $200, you know. So I don't want y'all to think that this is a get rich quick, because it's not at all. Again, I wasn't selling for like the first month, almost first couple weeks. I definitely wasn't selling, so I wasted like a good $20 because they did charge me that $40. But a good tip is that if you do sign up for this and you do not sell something your first month, you can actually request that $40 back. For me, I did sell something in the 2 weeks, so I didn't request that. But if y'all want to just get familiar with the app, you can do that and then just request your money back. But yeah, so I have little expenses because I haven't shipped the box out in like 2 weeks. I have some sales going on, and then again, I'm gonna add some more. So as y'all can see at the top, this is what I requested yesterday. So that has been paid out to me. And then right now I have $7.03 available. So I'm going to go to request payment. It's saying that it is going to be transferred, blah, 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 request disbursement. And it says successfully initiate amount transfer. So now if I go back to reports and payments, it's still going to show that because it hasn't went through. But if I try to request again, request disbursement, it's going to... I thought it was going to say that you can't. I don't know. Maybe I did it too early. Hold on, let me try it again. Because it's still the same $7.03. Maybe I shouldn't mess with it because it's going to mess up. But usually, say I wait like an hour, it'll say you cannot do it within 24 hours. I'm so sorry the video kind of cut off at the bottom. Hold on, my dad's calling me. Okay, so I have an HP, so I had to send it to my email, then send it to my iPad because it was too long of a file, then send it back to my phone, and then submit it on iMovie. So it was a lot, but I hope that helped a little bit. It is confusing, but just know that your money is coming. You're not gonna see, you know, a huge amount until like a month or two. So, but don't worry, you're gonna get paid. It's just the fact that it takes a while. So a couple of things that I have I guess learned, or what, I don't even know what to call it, but anyways, so when y'all see the SKU seller, I've been marking mine. I got this tip from Brian, so shout out to Brian. But he was saying to put, like, if I got this book from Ross and it's $4.99 as the seller SKU, because the seller SKU is just for you on how you track your inventory, I would put Ross $4.99. So I know a subscriber also said that they use a spreadsheet to make sure on how they get profit and everything. Excuse me. So I'm gonna do that as well. There's a lot, like, I don't know, it's just a lot. So just know, you know, like especially with this one, because these had 54 new SKUs. It was crazy because I had to add everything, and you know, I had gotten multiples of some stuff, not with other stuff. Like, it was just a lot, but it was a learning experience. You know, I'm not complaining or whatsoever. It does help now that I am in a group with you know, support and stuff, because when I have a question, I'll be able to answer them. It is definitely worth it, but again, there are still stuff that you have to learn on your own. So you do not need a mentor, you do not need anything. Honestly, like, YouTube will be your best friend. You need to get in touch with other people that are doing the same thing as you. Learn together. That's why I really wanted to put this channel together, so y'all can ask me any questions, and then I'd be able to answer them. So again, just hit my Instagram. I'll help you out with anything. I will also leave links of a couple supplies. That video is still coming, but I am trying to get with the Amazon affiliate program. If you do shop through my link, I will get some type of commission. I think it's like 25 cents. I don't even know, like, but if y'all can, please shop through my link. I know it takes you to the direct item, but you can actually still browse through and add different items, and then that'll still add under me. So even if you want to go on my link and order some dog food, you can order some dog food. But I really appreciate y'all. I was actually doing this video for about an hour already, and then I went to my YouTube. Let me show y'all. If my Wi-Fi starts. Okay, I have y'all can't even see that, but 475 subscribers. I thank y'all so much. Y'all have been so supportive and so helpful for me. Y'all have been giving me tips. Another subscriber tip to start recording this way, which I should have been doing, but I haven't. So now I am. Hopefully it'll give you like a better visual. If y'all have any other constructive criticism, please let me know. I don't really like go do my makeup, and I don't really edit these videos too much because I want to give y'all like the raw and real content. If I mess up, I will keep it in there. Like, I'm sorry, excuse my daughter, but yeah, so I'm actually going to record another video after this, so stay tuned for that one. But this is all just mainly about how to get paid out. I did open a whole different business account just so I won't mix my funds and everything. But please, 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 if you got your stimulus or any other IRS, I mean, your income tax or whatever, please put that money to good use. There's no reason why we should be spending it on some bullshit. If you know you got $1,000 for your stimulus, you need to spend it on something that you will remember. I want you to be like next year and be like, oh, I spent this on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't like, oh, where did my money go? You know, if you need some new tires, you're gonna know, like, I used it on new tires. I used it on bills, you know, but you really, really, really need all these shoes. Like, I haven't bought shoes in a year and I really don't have to, but it's just the fact that I love shoes and I gave that up for other things, you know. So you just have to make small changes. Even with my schedule, I love sleeping in. I woke up at 11 o'clock today and I need to start waking up at 9. So it's just little things like that. But I really hope this cleared up a little bit. I know it's super, super confusing. Just know that the account level reserve is kept for chargebacks. They keep it for a couple of days, nothing major. They give that back to you, but the statements are every 2 weeks unless you get the payout. If you have the payout, they'll keep on giving you little money, little money, little money. If you keep it in there, you'll get it at the end of the 2 weeks. Completely up to you, no difference whatsoever. But I hope y'all really, really enjoyed this video. Give it a like, share, comment, thumbs up. I don't even know, whatever you call it. But please, please, please just comment below, like, subscribe, so these videos can get out to other people as well. I really want to help as many people as possible. I'm definitely not going to charge anybody because I'm barely learning myself. But from what I've been able to tell y'all, I know I have been able to help a lot of people. So just please keep it coming. No question is a dumb question. I will help you out with as much as possible. I know shipping, I made a step-by-step, but maybe I should make it again like a little condensed version because y'all have been having issues with shipping things. I will send that out. I will also send out my ungating video, but I ordered from Price Master. I've gotten ungated in topical, I believe personal health and safety. I'm trying for OTC medication, but it is a little bit difficult. And then I also got ungated in Suave brand. That was auto ungated, so if y'all want to go to Suave, y'all can get auto ungated on that. I got ungated in Crest, Colgate, Dial, because I am trying to get the brands that I am couponing for. What else? I think that was it. I did put in a toy wholesale order as well, so 2 of them are coming in, the rest of them are back ordered, so I'm going to keep you updated on that as well. Again, I did get ungated in Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. That is with the with Brian's guide. If y'all want the link, I can give it to y'all in the comments. And if y'all have any questions after y'all buy it, like, just let me know. It's very self-explanatory, but if y'all want to ask me any questions about it, go ahead. If y'all want to let me know that y'all bought it, go ahead. You know, it's completely up to y'all. But I'm still trying for Lego. I'm still trying for the OTC, for the feminine health. I think it's feminine care or something like that. So it's really, really difficult, but I'm still trying. I'm still going to keep y'all updated on that. Again, you do need your LLC, EIN, and seller's permit to get stuff from wholesalers. But for the Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, you actually don't. So if you are struggling, you know, you're thinking, damn, everything's gated, really, really consider getting that LLC now, because it will definitely help. It sucks when you find something in the store and you can't sell it because it's gated. I went to the store and I was gated in baby furniture, and it was baby furniture and baby activity or something like that, and I walked away with like from $150. Like, it sucked, but that's just, you know, the beauty of it. That's what I'm saying. If you have your stimulus and you're already doing Amazon FBA, you really need to put that money into, you know, getting ungated. And some wholesalers actually let you give them a refund. So you just need the money up front, and then you're gonna end up getting it, and then you're gonna make your money so much more. Like, it's crazy. But if y'all have any questions, please let me know. Again, I appreciate all of the support that y'all have been giving me. This is literally like a dream come true because I've always wanted to help people. Y'all can ask any of my friends if I have helped any of y'all, vouch for me in the comments. I really appreciate all of y'all's love, y'all's support. everything. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. If y'all have any other questions, please let me know. I will leave my Instagram below, some of the supplies below. Again, please use my link. It's not going to charge any extra. It's basically you, same thing, going to Amazon's website and ordering it. But I hope y'all have, or me and you, I hope we have a great rest of our day, and I will see you on the next one.